and gentlemen, we are back on some JJK Phantom Parade. The day has finally come. Jogo is officially in the books as a summonable. By the way, this Chozo menu animation is amazing. I just gotta let this play out. It's beautiful. But anyway, coming back to the man of question, this Jogo. I predicted everything about this man to an absolute T. He's a red typing. He has double attack. He's an absolute beast of a DPS character. I predicted everything to an absolute T on what this man is going to be doing. So I'm over the moon because it is exactly to what I requested. So yeah, he crits, he's got AoE damage, he's got DOT, he can build up his own damage to do more damage. He has in his passive a state where he can do multiple hits in a single turn. This Jogo right now for the red typing is looking absolutely beautiful. So as I've stated before, it's that incentive now to give him more boost, and Megami will provide that, of course. Now just before we get into that, obviously we did get a GSSR ticket. Global also got a GSSR ticket, so for the global players, do not worry, you guys will have your GSSR ticket. So let's just get that out the way, see what the vibes are, see what we're looking at. But this Jogo is looking to be an absolute menace in terms of Jujutsu damage. Oh, also he can make it so that the enemy can't do any type of action for 2 turns. Although it's from the ultimate and it's a 25% chance, it is pretty low. But if it hits, yo, hey, you're chilling. You are chilling. So obviously I farmed up the event as per usual. So let's get the free one out the way. But this man is an absolute monster. I've been seeing JP players adoring this man. Everyone's having a blast. He is looking to be an amazing character. Some are regarding him already as high tier. So as a red DPS, this is something that I've been wanting. Also, oh, we got a character. We got a character. Now, the red collection page that's also provided within the banner is actually pretty good too. It basically provides ultimate gauge increase to all your allies, and to the user who has it, if you unlock the second passive, it gives them some cursed energy recovery, of course. Now the only downside that I've seen with this Jogo is that his ultimate is very high, because you need just over 1900, so it's by far the most. It's a character that we just got him for free. I just got him for free. That just happened. I just got him for free. Yeah, sure, cool. Thank you. After all the pain, to be fair, as much as I want to go in for this Megami, we're getting close to pre-anniversary to anniversary, so I'm saving my currency. Megami is fantastic, but with where red typing is at right now and the amount of boosters that we have, there really isn't much of a craze for this man outside of it being the character itself. He's good if you want to go for it because of the character itself, then by all means do so. But I think with where I'm at, because I have Nanami, because I have Gojo, because I have SR Yaga, I'm gonna hold back and wait for the anniversary. But this man was the man I wanted to get. Again, this red collection page is actually, I think it's more of an updated version in terms of ult chasing for your team compared to this. Let me have a look. Let me just double triple check here. 35%. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me just make sure I'm not tripping. Actually, you know what? I would still prefer this because it's a single less turn. You're getting 35%, whereas this one only gave you 25. Although you do get the curse energy recovery for the character, so I can go either way. But I would still prefer Unity from top to bottom. To be fair, that's fine. Oh wait, what's post adjustments? Oh okay, that's fine. So since we pulled the unit already, I might as well just quickly go through his kit, so that way the next video, boys, we can just go straight into some gameplay and see what he's capable of. But yeah, like I said, I've pretty much given you guys the quick little rundown. So obviously on the first skill, range Jujutsu damage of 140 at level 10. He has a thing where he can summon these ember insects, which we all know. If you fought against Jogo within JJK, you know he's got these little bugs, so now we can actually have control of all of that. But deals 100% range Jujutsu damage to the same enemy, ignores darkness, and has a large chance to get some crits going. decreases the selected enemy's Jujutsu stat by 15%, and then by doing that, inflict 1 Ember Insect to fill own ultimate gauge by 50. So as you guys know, the ultimate gauge for Jogo is very high up. You're looking around about 1946. So within his kit, he's got things implemented to where he can convert the insects into his ultimate gauge. So even though it's a high cost of ultimate, he's got things to make up for it, so that way he can get there a lot quicker. So it's not the end of the world on that part. Second skill, 350 on Jujutsu damage, inflicts 100% DOT flame damage for 3 turns. If Ember Insects are summoned, then you do an additional 100%. Again, you're ignoring darkness, high chance of that crit or large chance. Jujutsu damage received, decrease on the enemy by 15%. And then of course eliminate 1 Ember Insect to fill own ultimate skill gauge by 50. After performing the skill, you get a Jujutsu stat increase of 15%, and that's on for 3 turns, so we can build off that, which is fantastic. Third skill, AoE, 400% Jujutsu damage of course, medium chance to crit, still good though. You're also applying the DOT, so you can pile that on fantastically. Decreasing the enemy's damage dealt by 15%, fantastic, and on top of that you get a 30% increase in damage dealt. So yeah, as a DPS character, with all that he's got going on, with filling his own ultimate skill, gauge, as well as increasing his damage with the bonus that he's getting, and that the buffs are on for like 3 turns, really good, really good. Ultimate AoE 1600, 25% chance to stop the enemy's action, that's on for 2 turns, fantastic. DOT as per usual being applied, you get an extra 100%, which is fantastic. And then, yeah, 150% Jujutsu DOT, of course. So you inflict 200 Jujutsu DOT Flame, 150% Jujutsu DOT Flame for 3 turns, and then 100% Jujutsu DOT Flame for 4 turns to all enemies. Jesus Christ on the back, that ultimate is going to be disgusting. When it comes to, Hidden Potential stage. Oh yeah, I forgot, the Hidden Potential stage is out. We're going to have to check that out in just a second, but... combination attack, Jujutsu damage to all enemies increases own and combo allies Jujutsu by 30%. Damn. And then if you do the Hidden Potential stage 2, Jujutsu damage to all enemies increases own and combo allies Jujutsu stat by 50%. It recovers own and combo allies cursed energy by 10. Wow, okay. Curse Spirit Pride at the start of the battle grants cursed energy recovery special for 3 turns. If own cursed energy is below 20 and cursed energy recovery special is applied at the start of the turn, recovers own cursed energy by 10. That's not too bad. Consumes 1 cursed energy recovery. If own HP is below 40% at the start of turn, once per battle, recovers own cursed energy by 30. Recovers own HP by 20%. So this is kind of like a Jogo standard, to be honest. Ember Insect. So at the start of the battle, summon 2 insects. Increases own Jujutsu stat by 50%. Per insect, by the way, for 4 turns. At the start of the turn, if there is only 1 Ember Insect and Jujutsu stat Ember Insect is not applied at the start of the turn, summon an Ember Insect up to 2. Increases own Jujutsu stat by 15%. Ember Insects are destroyed when receiving damage equal to 50% of the character's maximum HP. You should just be wary of that, of course. And then here it is, the critical hit enhancement. When performing a crit, increases own critical hit chance by 10%. Critical hit count +1. Multiple hits will count as a single in a turn, basically. If own critical hit count is 3 or more at the start of the turn, grants additional action state for 2 turns. There it is, there's the 2-hitter. Grants cursed energy consumption efficiency special for 2 turns. It decreases own damage dealt special by 40% for 2 turns. Decreases own ultimate gauge charge rate special by 30%. Removes all critical hit counts, and then each effect overwrites the previous one. So that's kind of how that's working. So that is this man in a nutshell. Now, just before we get ahead of ourselves, I do want to briefly double check and check out this hidden potential. I don't know if it's been added yet or not. Oh, it has been. I see 57. So there it is. There is the second one, and it's all, oh my god, all characters. All characters get a little bit of a buff. So pretty much what we're looking at, just to give you guys an idea, because I know Sukuna is a favorite character. So AoE attack. So the damage increase is now being bumped up to 384. Deals break damage to the opponent. Increases the amount, with a linked special attack. Okay. Also, yeah, deals break damage to the opponent with linked special attack right there. Increased amount of damage going from 20% to 40% for 2 turns. And then when it comes to body typing to do increased damage, it goes up by 40%, and I believe this is just for Sukuna himself. So recovers 110. Okay, so that's practically the same. That doesn't change. Recovers 110 special attack gauge for allies who are not performing a special attack combo. So essentially, the combination attack is getting a huge buff up right here, and I believe that's the only one, right? Yeah. So it seems that when it comes to the second potential stage for the potential system, it's the combination attack that is getting a buff for, I guess, all characters, except certain characters that are going to get a little bit more, of course, when it comes to the additionals right here. Obviously, Sukuna not being one of them, but yeah, when it comes to the second potential stage now, it's the linked ultimate with your characters that are getting a bit of an overhaul, and they are going to be hitting a lot more harder, and the buffs are looking to be even more stronger. So, got Jogo for free. Anniversary is around the corner. Damn, it feels good. Now my anniversary luck is in full effect. We are ready to rock and